Hello everybody, welcome back to another countertop haul video or tabletop haul in my garage. So I wanted to share with you guys the things that Aaron and I picked up when we went over to Salvation Army. Well, you saw the few things that we were picking in the thrift with me. If you didn't see that, I'll link it in this video so you guys can go check that out. But after we left there, someone had told us about a different thrift store to go check out, and we went over there. And we found quite a few things. And then I came home and something was like in my ear. Well, it was Aaron in my ear telling me to go check the little thrift stores that are by our house. So I went over there and I was like so surprised at what I found and so thankful that everything we thrifted, we didn't really have to buy at like antique stores or anything like that for resale. So let's get started. It is kind of jumbled together. But by the sticker, I'll be able to tell you where I got it from. So we found this marigold small, it is the, let's say 401 bowl. Yeah, the smallest bowls. These are the hardest ones to find. Now I haven't looked up this pattern in a while. I only grab them if they're like really, really cheap these days, but this was kind of inexpensive. But the part of why I grabbed it was, well, it was inexpensive and it's the smallest bowl. And I know, like, just with experience, the smallest bowls are pretty hard. And they were, at one time, selling for pretty good money. So I picked that up. Then I found this. This is so cool. This is Italian pottery. It reminded me of Batossi pottery. But usually, I think that's signed, well, it just says Italy, so it could be by quite a few different artists. I haven't looked up that particular signature, but usually like Raymore Batossi, for Batossi, is like an R and an M. But anyways, nevertheless, I thought it was really cool. It'll take just a quick Google. It's not hard to find, but it does have a little bit of damage. Like I said, they used it outside, but how cool is this piece? Giant cigar ashtray. So we got that. And it was sitting at Salvation Army. No thank you to Goodwill. We got this little koala, little art glass koala or bear of some sort. I did pick up the face mug because these are kind of hard to find. You usually only see them at the antique stores. And there's a certain artist, which this is not by him, but there is a certain artist that his stuff sells for really good money. But it was cool. It does have an older chip right there, but he was still so neat. Even if someone got this to like put on their desk for their pencils or something, still neat. Okay, this came from the Salvation Army, and I just want to show you. This does glow. Look at that green. Look at that. Let me take this out. I'm one-handing it on my own today. So let's try stay, don't fall. I'm trying to show you that the bottom is even green, but it has these green things through it. Oh, you see it? See the green? Oh my gosh, I love it. So that just goes to show you guys that check all the glass. So those are from Salvation. That was from Salvation Army. What else came from Salvation Army? Oh, these here. These are, in the video, I'm like, oh, it's like a berry bowl or a dessert bowl. I'm pretty sure they were just soup bowls, you know, because they would hold them by the handles and a lot of times sip their soup. But I want to say the bird's like a phoenix. One of them did end up having an older, not terribly old, but a chip on the inside. But I just think they're beautiful. They don't have their underplates, but those birds are great and they're colorful. So we picked those up. I don't think I had anything that was a sale color. So that was Salvation Army. Oh, and this old Hall's ball jar. Now, at one time, these were selling like amazingly well, and then they stopped selling amazingly well because I had a yellow one forever. But I just picked it up anyway because, again, something I just usually see in antique stores. Then we picked up this Swung Vase, and Aaron's like, oh, should I grab it? And I was just, you know, they used it. It wasn't just for decorative purposes. It's got some goop in there. I got to clean. But I flipped it over and I was like, heck yeah, you should get it. Viking glass. So we picked that up at Salvation Army. Okay, I think that is it for Salvation Army. And I know you see a lot of other stuff on the table, but I'm pretty sure that was all. Okay, so there was a little store that's by my house that used to sell. Sometimes they'd have knickknacks, but then most of the, like 3/4 of the store was filled with appliances. So they would get appliances from Sears, she was telling me, and then Sears closed. And I was like, hey, I love what you're doing. This is my kind of thing. I'm not into electronics and stuff, so I'm happy with putting knickknacks in the store. So I purchased this vase from her. This crackle glass handmade vase. So I got that from her. What else? We got this from her. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, yellow is so hard to find. And check this out. Again, I'm by myself. And I just filmed a different haul video over there. Look at this. Oh, it's so much more grand, like in the dark. But it's beautiful. This, I'm pretty sure, is going to go on eBay, not in our live sales. So I bought that from her. I bought this from her. This is also Viking glass. See I won't focus. There we go. Oh, it was backwards, Alex, you ding dong. There we go. I got that from her. Oh, I bought these glasses from her. I've sold these a couple times. These Christmas glasses. I got a set of 6, and then I got those. Look at these. Oh my gosh, don't pay attention to my messy garage. Look at these decanters with the spaghetti, the pink spaghetti. Look at these. Oh my gosh. This is going to be another thing that is for eBay. There's not really a really good way I can share those with you, but maybe I'll post a picture on Instagram so you can get a better view. So I believe that's everything I got from her. Oh no, I got these little fruit people and the flower people. I got these from her. I never find the flower people really. Once in a while I'll find the fruit. So I picked those up, right? Yes. Oh, and this. The Playboy Belt. This is going to be another eBay thing. She said this was hers like 20, 30 years ago. So I got that from her. Then what am I going to start with? We went to a thrift store that the people in Tampa were telling us about. So we picked up this really cool piece here with like, it's blue with silver sparkles. Just a cool piece of art glass. So I got that there. Slide over. I don't want to knock you down. And then this, it was neat, and it made me pick it up. And when I did, I saw that it was signed. Julie Burton. And I think that's 99, not a 79. I think that's 99. So there was that. And then we got, Aaron found this little Fenton ruffled bowl. And then Aaron spotted these in a grab bag, and he was like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, are you kidding? Take that bag down, mister. Get that. And then I got these there. This gold, like, I don't know, layer. And then I got this, I was looking it up. They have it listed as Indiana glass, but God, that is heavy. This is very heavy. I was thinking like, oh, it reminds me of the Blanco glass ashtray, but when I searched the Eagle, it said that it was Indiana glass. You know, I think Aaron checked to see if this glows, but I don't think it did. But it's an amber color. And then he walks over like nothing, and he's got this in his cart. This was sitting on the shelf at a thrift store. Like, no joke. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. Yep, so we got that there. What else did I get there? Oh, and I got this set there. This little spinny Lazy Susan. I was thinking about using it on our table. It's not like really old. It's got a made in Japan sticker on it, but usually you find the turny things without the pieces. So we got that there. Okay. I think that's it from there. Let me just double check. Okay. So then I get, that was the store next to the Salvation Army, this stuff. So when I'm home and I go to the little store, that I got like this vase from, the one that are by my house, I was like, oh, let me just go over to the other one. Why not? So I go in there and I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because, for one, I haven't found something like this in a thrift store in a while. And two, my thrift store in my tiny little town. So there was this pin the tail on the donkey game. Then I got this Hillsboro's coffee tin with the lid still. So I got that there. And bonus, the whole store was 20% off when I bought it. Never, ever do I find these old tools with the painted handles in the thrift stores. I only ever see them at the antique stores. So I got that. Someone donated a bunch of home interior stuff, and this was sitting on the shelf, so it's a home interiors fairy lamp. There was only one lonely one of these cruets, but it's the same pink spaghetti as these vases. So I got that. Normally, I don't touch Blendo stuff, because again, it was one of those things that was popular and then it wasn't. And then it's one of those things you got to come back to, like, let me check on that. I haven't tried it in a while. And they're actually doing pretty okay. Like a set similar to this went for like $70 or $80. So I was like, oh, okay. And because I wasn't at an antique store trying to buy it for like $30 or $45, that's doable, right? So I got all this Blendo stuff from there. And then I spotted this beautiful satin reverse painted footed dish. Now there was a bowl that was with it that they had priced separately, but the bowl was missing a lot of the paint on the underside, so I left that there. I picked up these aluminum and clear salt and pepper shakers. I got this here, and I get home and I start to unwrap it, and she had wrapped this like together, and it starts to fall out of the paper, but Aaron was holding something, and I was like, Aaron, trying to get him to catch it, and him or I couldn't catch it because I had this in the paper in my hand, and oh my gosh, the lid broke. So that really stinks because you don't really find them with the lids all the time. So that broke. But I got that there. This was just sitting on the shelf over there. Couldn't believe that either. So I picked that up. And then another little store. They're kind of on the same street. But two of them I don't usually go to. And two of them I do. Because two of them tend to change more often than the others. And I was able to find some stuff. So I was kind of happy. So we got this like iridescent bunny figurine. And then it all made sense to me. This dolphin. Trying to explain all these different places to you guys. You're probably like, okay, Alex, I'm lost. But it made sense to me. We got this cool owl. And then I got this signed, don't drop it, the Leo Ward birds of happiness. That's what it is. I can remember the guy's name, but not the name of the birds. So anyways, these are all the things that I got at Salvation Army and a few local thrift stores. Could not believe it. I'll make sure that I link the shop with me video to at least the Salvation Army. The other ones I didn't film in. so you guys can see that. Also, be sure to check out the haul video for this stuff right over there. I just filmed that. And I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.